That work. Let's see. Hey, everybody, welcome to the Say What show. I mean, can you see it? Say What show. That's me. Okay. I'm Say What, aka Sanequa Young. And I am glad that you guys are here. Thanks for stopping by. It's been a while since I was here, but I'm here today. And I got some videos for you. Some crazy and strange, TikToks they're always talking about creepy TikToks and shit like that, talking about UFOs. Nobody get no fuck about no damn aliens, okay? I got some different videos for y'all. It's gonna be strange, it's gonna be funny, it's gonna be informative, okay? And what they always say, for educational purposes only or whatever. Hey, while you're here though, I want you to like, comment, and share because sharing is caring and I care that you share. I mean, that's just like my thing to say. I do care that you share. So share as much as you like. There is no amount of times you can share that I will be upset with you. So yeah, share away, okay? So first of all, shout out to every content creator who put these videos together that I'm commenting on today. I appreciate all your work, and you guys are the real MVPs, okay? And anyone else who's watching right now, too. I appreciate you. So let's get to these videos. So this month still is Women's History Month, right? So while we're still in Women's History Month, I ran into this video the other day with this horse who apparently is acting like a female who's menstruating, okay? Because, she just acting like she wants some attention, but at the same time, she's ready to fuck somebody up because she don't feel like being touched. And that's pretty much how it is when a woman is on a period. It's like, okay, we want some love, but get up off me, okay? Don't talk to me like that. But why you don't love me? We'd be all over the place. So yeah, this horse is giving a little bit of that. As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left because I've been laughing and laughing so long that even my mama thinks. So with this next post is just a post, pretty much, not a video. Like I said, I will be doing informative videos. And this U.S. Commerce Secretary Lutnick has promoted the program as a way to tackle the U.S. national debt with projections selling 200,000 idea reportedly will generate $1 trillion, okay? And selling 10 million will wipe out $50 trillion in debt. This is what they're estimating, okay? The idea reportedly originated from a conversation between John Paulson and Donald Trump. Although gold card holders will have the right to apply for citizenship, which is, I'm confused. Lutnick said most will likely avoid it to sidestep U.S. global taxation. Most will likely avoid it to sidestep U.S. Okay, so what I get from this is that although they're saying that this gold card is supposed to help people get citizenship, replacing the green card, the green card will still, have all of these, classes and tests and things like that, that I'm quite sure people who's coming into the country will have to take and pass before they're granted a green card. But with this gold card, it's all about the dollar bill. So it's like if you got $5 million to get a gold card, then you'll have to worry about all that extra stuff, that the green card holders have to go through. You can just go ahead and pay this, and now you got citizenship. So I don't know, if that's something that all government entities will respect, once they put it out there, or what. I don't know. We'll see how it go. It's gonna be like, you got that gold card, you straight, you can stay. They funny calling it a gold card. It's another hustle. Let's go. Next video.
Y'all gotta check this out, man.
All smiles, ain't he?
It's 24. It's when she like does the cute little like touch of the
Having them a good conversation
wait for it later. Like his mom came
until
out.
mama popped up.
My face.
No game. No game.
I realized that you have hands. This right here.
This one is a Jaden Daniels mama trying to keep his head in the game and away from them girls, okay? Fast tail girls. They will always be around. She like, you better stay focused, look straight. She ain't playing no games, like for real. Okay, so the next one here, the next one is about Tyler Perry Studios. This is an opportunity for anyone, shit, even me, goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? Anybody who's looking for a job in a production industry, okay? You know, he has his own studio where he can shoot movies and TV series and things like that. And if you watch Tyler Perry shows, you understand he has a very unique way of writing, and all of his shows sound very identical. It's very rare you will find a movie or any kind of TV show that Tyler Perry makes that doesn't sound like it was written by Tyler Perry. So I think this will be a great opportunity for, you know, new and upcoming talent to come in and, you know, share their ideas and get paid, you know, I ain't gonna say close to nothing because $18 an hour is still decent. You know what I'm saying? For about 6 weeks, they're gonna be offering this internship program. And, you know, but 9 out of 10, if you got some good ideas, he may go ahead and take them, you know, but it's his. Yep, yep. And I don't mind. You can hire me and you can take my ideas and pay me what you're gonna pay me, okay, baby? Because I got plenty of ideas to give. So just to read what I think his IG account, Rich Rap with 2 C's. If you want to check him out and follow him, you can. But they said that Tyler Perry is offering a 6-week paid internship program called Dreamers for aspiring students who want to work in television production industry. Participants will learn the studio's goals and objectives while gaining experience to corporate and television production. The website lists qualifications for internships in the entertainment industry. These include being a college student or enrolled in a TV film training program. Okay, that X's me out. That's high shit. Having a passion for the industry, being at least 18 years old, working locally in Atlanta. Okay, so that's another X2. But hey, you Atlanta residents, that's for you. Being available for 40 hours a week for 7 weeks. I thought it was 6 weeks. Okay, from 6 to 7. See how it's changing already? Seeking college credit and being a U.S. citizen or having a valid work permit. Or you can have one of them $5 million gold cards. And then also they said the Dreamers internship. The Dreamers internship is open from mid-June. It's open from mid-June to early August, paying $18 an hour at 40 hours a week. The internship will also include fireside chats each Friday and a field trip. You get one field trip. That's what's up. That's what's up. But the deadline to apply for this, is this something that you're interested in or you know someone who will be interested in signing up? Okay, does it sound like a great opportunity? Kudos to Tyler Perry. The deadline to apply is April 11th at 11:59 a.m. p.m. Anyway, that's that. Let's get to the next situation. So the next situation, is it a video or is it a post? Let's see. I don't know. I got information or I got entertainment. I don't know. Let's go.
Maya, why did $60 just come off my card from Uber Eats? Maya, you ordered Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
Maya,
But Mom, when would you gonna cook?
I was about to get up and cook.
Mama, you were just laying in the bed.
Why did you use my card to get something to eat?
Me, John, and Pam
I ain't got time for these kids. These kids be telling on their mama.
Cockroaches.
TSA was doing their security check. A whole bunch of cockroaches came out of the
Oh my
bag,
God.
and we can't transport the bag like that.
In the hell is a cockroach?
Yeah, he mad.
They
What
say
the hell is the
cockroaches
cockroach?
I don't
He mad as
understand
hell
here.
too.
You can't take it like that.
We can't check it.
You mean you gotta shake all these
Oh
clothes
my
off?
God, they are not gonna let that man get on the plane with
Now
all
you're going to be in the cabin of our
roaches.
aircraft.
Cockroaches.
We need to be completely sure that we don't have
Jesus
any
Christ.
cockroaches in here
Oh
for us to
my
send
God.
as well. Sir, they're
Oh
on your
my
leg.
God.
Sir, you have them on your leg.
Up
They're
right
on your
there.
leg.
He
Right there.
They're coming out underneath.
be like, where they at?
They're on his pants.
Oh, see no cockroaches.
We're just gonna
Oh,
we're gonna have to dispose of the
man.
bag.
This is
Cost me
deep.
$30-something.
That poor man.
Wants to
He
depart with the
been
bag.
with roaches for so long, they're a part of
Don't throw the
him.
bag down
You
anymore,
don't even
sir.
see
You're
them
not gonna
bad
get them all
boys
out.
no
You're not gonna
more.
be able to take this bag.
Cockroaches.
So this next video is about 5 monkeys in a cage, okay? That scientists will put water on, like a shower, if they, climb up this ladder to get bananas, okay? This is a way to program them into not climbing up the ladder to get bananas. And if any monkey was to climb up the ladder to get a banana, then the other monkeys would get mad and whoop a motherfucker ass because they like, we don't want to get wet. You know what I'm saying? But after so long, they switched out the mad monkey, like one of the mad monkeys with a new happy monkey, and happy-go-lucky monkey thought he could just climb up the ladder and go get a banana. But the mad foe monkeys that's been there, that's been through the trauma, will whoop his ass. And then he be like, damn, like, you can't get no bananas. And they like, no, you can't get no bananas. You know what I'm saying? They can't explain why over time because, it's just what's been going on. But it just keep on going on and no one wakes up and just say, you know what, this is some bullshit. They ain't nothing but some water. Like, y'all scared of water? We can go ahead and get wet and still get these bananas, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And, get some other people on the good side to say, hey, yo, what if we just go ahead and get these bananas? You keep them off of me. I'm going to knock them down and we all can eat bananas. You know what I'm saying? We get wet, but we'll still have some bananas. You know what I'm saying? But no one can wake the other monkeys up is having them think like that because they all are so used to being abused and used to going along with the get along and doing what everybody else do without questioning anything. Get it? Let's watch the video.
A group of scientists placed 5 monkeys in a cage and in the middle a ladder with bananas on top. Every time a monkey went up the ladder, the scientists soaked the rest of the monkeys with cold water. After a while, every time a monkey went up the ladder, the others beat up the one on the ladder. After some time, no monkey dare go up the ladder, regardless of the temptation. Scientists then decided to substitute one of the monkeys. The first thing this new monkey did was go up the ladder. Immediately, the other monkeys beat him up. After several beatings, the new member learned not to climb the ladder, even though he never knew why. A second monkey was substituted, and the same occurred. The first monkey participated on the beating for the second monkey. The replacements repeated until what was left was a group of 5 monkeys that, even though never received a cold shower, continued to beat up any monkey who attempted to climb the ladder. If you asked the new group of monkeys why the beatings took place, the answer would probably be,
well, I don't know. That's just how
Next
things are
video,
around here.
like, when I seen just that much, as far as that brown stuff shooting out of that thing or whatever, that spout, I'm like, that looked like shit, okay, off top. I could see that it looked like shit before reading the caption and finding out it's shit, okay? But I'm just gonna tell y'all what this is about. This is a repost from IG from @stat .us.ai if you guys are interested in checking out their page, okay? But they post this, and thank you for your post. But yeah, oh my God, this is what it looks like when a cruise ship dumps thousands of gallons of sewage and wastewater directly into the ocean. Like, I never thought about where cruise ships would dump their sewage and waste. I will hope like somewhere else, like in a landfill somewhere. I don't know, take it somewhere. I don't know, like how the machines or these trucks come and pick up the sewage and waste from like porta potties, and then they take it somewhere. I wouldn't think that they would take the waste from the porta potties and go dump it into the water somewhere. But I think this is just how the system is set up. I think even the sewage and waste from our residential properties and dwellings where we stay goes out into some type of water, you know what I'm saying? Living body of water, whether it's a lake, river, or ocean, okay? And then it gets, clean, and then, purified and everything, and then, pushed back to us for drinking water through tap. But I just never, I could have done or did without seeing all this sewage and waste get dumped into the ocean. Like this hurts my heart. Like it hurts my heart, but I do get that this is the process, but I don't like seeing it. Okay. Let's check this one out. So they say, according to their environmental reports, cruise lines release over 1 billion gallons of waste into the sea every year, including human waste, gray water, and toxic chemicals. It's legal in many areas as long as the ships are 3 or more miles offshore. And yet the environmental impact is massive. Like, I bet. I know that manure is used for, like, what do they call, like fertilizer, and it's good for the earth and things like that. But I don't know about all this situation right here, like the chemicals and all that. I just don't know. I don't know. Poor fishes and sea life and ocean animals and things like that. I'm so sorry for everything that we're doing. I wish that we could do better. This is so fucked up. I don't understand. They say, why is it still allowed? Like, that is a good question. Why is it allowed? But this is the way it's being, and like, where else will they dump it? I don't know. Let's get to the next video, though. So this next video is a video of a 150-year-old stock market cycle chart. And they claim that it is shockingly accurate. And the person who reposts this is on IG, of course. Everyone like to do TikTok videos, but Sanequa loves some IG. TikTok is okay, but IG has always been where I've been. But yeah, IG at token, well, it's token I said. So TOKENI, the letter I is an igloo, SED. Check them out. But they're offering to DM people the full card if you're interested and things like that, But it's predicted supposedly the best times to buy stock and sell stock, okay? And this is important right now because this market has been very, very shifty, okay, very volatile. But I'm still pushing. I'm quite sure a lot of people are pushing, and I have gotten some profits, okay, and I also have lost some of my gains, but I haven't lost anything that I've invested. I've just lost some of what I've profit off of, like, just some of the profit, not all of it, but hey, it's going to go up, okay, because quantum computing is inevitable, going to be like the new wave of, how we're doing things, when it comes to, AI and everything they're doing with, smart cities and stuff like that or whatever. So, those type of stocks are pretty rock solid, you know what I'm saying? So maybe it's other ones out there that's getting a harder hit. Apple been looking real funny. But like I said, so it just depends, I think, where you are, what you're trading, you know, how bad it is. But right now, yeah, it's weird, but it's not as bad as the news and everyone is making it seem. But this card, though, I'm trying to see what this card say about 2025. Let's check this out. Did y'all even see 2025? I don't think I didn't even see 2025. Just FYI, I hear May is going to be worse than February. So maybe you should pull out and wait unless you're doing puts. So next video, oh my God, y'all, let me tell y'all, I really felt slow too, just like everybody on here, because I watched this video last night and I'm like, well, what is it? I'm like, okay, paddle has 2 D's, but I'm just like, you know, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't paddle, but pedal. At least that's what I think. I mean, let me know if I'm wrong, but let's check this out because this shit is funny.
Renting a paddle boat.
No, that is not correct. Sean, it's your turn.
And they all said the same thing. No, that's the crazy part.
500.
T.
Yes, 2 T's.
Like to buy an E.
There are 2 E's.
Get your 2 E's.
And no more vowels.
Okay.
I like to solve.
Yeah.
You on this part?
Renting a paddle boat.
Super dummies.
No, that's not
almost had it.
Oh, Michelle, you have $3,000. You can spin again, but you don't have to.
Oh.
Like, oh, I have to spear. She had to spear.
600. What letter do you want?
M.
No.
Let me get a Z.
Crystal.
I have to spin.
They're gonna go through the whole alphabet.
900.
W?
I'm just saying, the struggle is real.
No. Sean?
I mean, you don't know. Like, they went through the whole line of contestants.
Okay.
Renting a paddle boat.
Okay, so the next clip is actually, you know, who the video was sponsored by, baby. It's sponsored by IGotTheT.com, okay? By Health and Wellness Tonic, okay? Now, there's 3 different teas. This one you're looking at is ginger ale, okay? But we have turmeric spice, okay? We got beet mint, and then we got this ginger ale, which I'm showing you today. With this ginger ale, I just want y'all to know it's ginger juice with honey, lemon, lime, okay? All natural, 100%, okay? No preservatives in there, okay? And it's really beneficial to you in your health, okay? It helps out with better digestion, boost your immunity, relief of PMS symptoms, nausea, upset stomach, inflammation causing pain, weight loss, and much more, if you know what I mean. I can't go into deep on all the medical things that it can help out with. But yeah, this is just, you know, ginger ale. If you guys, you know, want to do something good for yourself, I dare you to do something good for yourself and place an order today. IGotTheT.com. And Also, the sizes and prices. I have 8 ounce for $5, 16 ounce for $10, half gallons for $30, and a full gallon for $45. And yeah, you can check everything out in the description. I have a note pretty much of all the videos and posts that I'm doing on here, and any information for you guys to link up with any creator who posts I comment on, or even just to go to IGotTheTea.com. All right. Thank you so much in advance. Next video is a literal ghost shopper, baby. Okay. In a parking lot, like just pushing the cart around. Okay. We don't know what groceries in the cart, because maybe the groceries are like invisible too, but this ghost is like mad, like just a little bit, just a little light mad that this person in the car is like recording them and all of their business. I mean, check this one out. I mean, for real?
Oh no, it's coming my way. It saw me.
I mean, just slow creeping.
I compel you in the name of Jesus.
I don't know why I gotta be
Be
evil.
gone, evil spirit. I think
Why
he's
gotta be
actually
evil and
taunting.
taunting?
He's looking for trouble. Uh-oh. Did he find a target? Let's see what's over here.
He thought that the
No.
dang car was going
Driving
one way.
around. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I said he.
See?
It might be gender neutral. Oh, is he really coming this way? Is this
Start
happening?
talking
Are
gender
you
neutral,
kidding
we
me?
got mad.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Is this really? Are you kidding me?
Crazy.
Unbelievable.
Okay, this is the one with Chinese companies to avoid American tariffs have moved their companies to Cambodia. And a lot of Chinese companies have been there for years prior to talks of Trump, charging tariffs to countries who import their services and goods into America. So, but anyway, supposedly more will be going over to Cambodia, or finding ways to, like just evade or, avoid taxes or these tariffs. So they're going to go wherever they can go. Well, I would hope that they would just come to America, right? Why don't y'all just move to America? Move the companies to America, be more jobs for everyone, and things can be cheaper, and everyone can be happy. They can get their little gold, cards, Just give them gold cards to the CEOs and, everybody on the up and up or whatever, high managers or whatever, and just let the companies move to America so that everyone can be happy that way. You know what I'm saying? That would probably be the best thing. But this video is about that. Okay, let's check this one out.
A 2-hour drive outside the Cambodian capital Phnom Penh, a convoy of semi-trailers passed by. Let's drive straight through. Moments later, an enormous arch greeted us with signage in 2 languages, the local language Khmer and beneath Chinese. But it's very clear who is in charge of this special economic zone rising from the dirt.
Hello, sir. Hello?
The manager of this furniture factory invited us in.
Okay, thank you.
They moved here from China a month ago to produce ottomans to export to the United States.
Most of the companies coming here are Chinese.
Yes. And their driving incentive to avoid US tariffs. The US-China trade war is the main reason for this explosion of Chinese investment in Cambodia. In 2016, before President Trump took office, Cambodian exports to the US were roughly $3 billion. Last year, they topped $12 billion, representing nearly 30% of the country's GDP. The Cambodian government says more than half of the factories in Cambodia are Chinese-owned.
To America.
Yes.
While Chinese companies are skirting US tariffs, economists we spoke to say they are playing by the rules. But there are fears Cambodia's economy could become collateral damage.
Are you concerned that President Trump might put tariffs on Cambodia, considering the Chinese investments?
Yes, of course.
Chinese garment factory owner Mr. Huang moved to Cambodia 20 years ago, capitalizing on tax breaks and lower wages while still running factories in China. But when the trade war began in 2018, he moved all operations to Cambodia and now exports 60% of his garments to the US.
And who are your customers?
It's a Walmart, Costco.
And he said those orders have only multiplied since President Trump announced new tariffs. A 2-hour drive outside the Cambodian capital Phnom Penh, a convoy of semi-trailers passed by.
Wow. So, I mean, obviously Trump could be like, all right, you motherfuckers think you slick? I'm gonna charge tariffs on Cambodia too, or anywhere else you motherfuckers go try to sell products and get a discount and get over on the American people. Like, he could do that, and that's something to think about. But like I said, just consider moving all your operations here on American soil, and you can cut off everything. Just cut everything for everybody, okay? We all will be happy, okay? You'll be happy too, I promise you. Okay? All right, but the next video. I found out that this is a report of that came out like January of 2024. So this is not something that's recently going on today, just to let you guys know. But yeah, just check this one out. This is about supposedly gas with water in it that was bought at Costco in somewhere in Atlanta, like 2 different areas in Atlanta. People are complaining about water being in their gas. So that's what this is about.
New at 6, questions about the fuel one woman says she bought at Costco. A mechanic showed her how the gas from her car was mixed with water. But she says Costco won't make it right.
It was shaking like this and the engine light kept flashing.
Michelle Rabinovich says when that happened, she rushed her 2022 Volkswagen into the dealer.
And it does not look that pretty.
Where they showed her this video evidence that her car's gas was contaminated with water.
They were like, you have bad gas. We have to drain all the gas and put new gas in, clean everything out before we do that.
Rabinovich knows where the gas came from, the only place she and her family buy gas. The same place that even the coat she's wearing in this interview came from, the Sandy Springs Costco.
And so I went straight to Costco thinking that they would stand behind their product, and they did not.
It shouldn't mix like that. As you can see, all that debris in the bottom, it should be clear.
Even though Rabinovich provided Costco this video from her mechanic and the proof she purchased the gas at Costco, they denied her claim.
That sample, I can promise you, would fail.
New at 6.
So with this watered down gas from Costco somewhere in Atlanta, the CEO at Costco, Ron Vekris, has since then stated that they have inspected their gas station and shown no signs of water in their gas tanks. And they're not sure who informed these people at the news station that their vehicle problems are from Costco gasoline, but they're confident that it's not the case, that this gasoline came from their gas station and has water in it. So, like I said, this is something that happened in January of 2024. So the fact that it's being, like circulating on social media right now makes me feel like it has more so to do with the fact that DEI business has picked up so much since, they decided not to go along with getting rid of their DEI programs at their company and, and encouraging, more, diversity and getting more customers and people buying their, their Costco, with their customer program or whatever it's called, their cards and stuff like that, and shopping there while Target is losing money, Walmart losing money, Amazon losing money, Costco has been doing better. So this could possibly be like a little, just them coming after them, like just a game being played on them that they're talking about now, like I don't know, unless they're getting their gas from Cambodia too. I don't know, like they're getting them clothes, but yeah, that's that. So we are getting close to the end, and I want to end with a positive note. So this last post is a post and not a video, but it's a positive post. And I want to leave you guys on that note. I appreciate this platform for their inspiring messages from the universe. Go and follow at universe.guidance on Instagram. As I say, all these videos have came from Instagram. If you're into positive things like that, manifestations and law of attraction, this is what this platform is, that's what they're all about. So if you like stuff like that, go check them out. I encourage you to welcome more peace into your lives by understanding you can only control you and not anything really outside of you, especially not people. Okay. So just mind what you say, mind what you do, and be the best person that you can be. Until the next time we see each other, thanks for stopping by, and ciao for now.
Hey, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and get notified.